everyone. You're about to witness the impossible because I am going to squeeze everything I need for a vacation for me and my child into one suitcase. Yeah, I'm not convinced either. But this guy is pretty convincing. This is Bobby Laurie. He says it's possible.
It's possible.
Now, first of all, we want to tell everybody why you know what you're talking about. You're a flight attendant.
I am.
You've been doing this for about 5-6 years.
Correct.
And then you and 2 other flight attendants found each other on the internet.
We did.
Started kind of, comparing notes and talking about tips and ideas, and then you came up with a website with amazing travel advice.
We did. We actually started a website called inflightteam.com, and it's the 3 of us together coming out with travel advice and just ideas to make travel easier and stress-free.
So the suitcase we are going to pack today is going to be one that we can check on the flight with us.
Right. You can check it or you can carry it on.
Okay.
This is a 20-inch rollerboard.
Or I meant carry on anyway.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
This is a 20-inch rollerboard. This will fit in the overhead bin on pretty much any commercial airliner out there today. And just like you mentioned, checking, airlines charge to check bags nowadays. So not many people want to check a bag. So if you want to carry it on, at least get one that's going to fit and not give the flight attendants or the people around you a hassle.
Well, also, what happens if that checked bag gets lost?
Exactly.
And then you've got you and your kid with nothing to wear?
Exactly.
Okay, so tell me how you did this. You said you have outfits for 5 days for the adults in here.
Correct. There's outfits for 5 days for the adult in here, and there's outfits for 3 days for a child in here.
That would never happen in my house. It wouldn't.
Well, my number 1 tip is to just roll your clothes.
Okay.
I mean, you would think that a pair of jeans would actually take up a lot of space in your bag, but it really doesn't. I mean, you can get a pair of jeans down to a pretty small size. And in fact, I actually have 2 pairs of jeans fit in here, just right on top of each other.
Wow.
And it takes up almost no space.
And they won't wrinkle if you do that either.
They won't wrinkle at all as long as you roll them the right way.
And you say that you should bring outfits that you can mix and match.
Right. You need to bring, you can take 1 pair of jeans and you can bring, a gray shirt to go with it. The same dark pair of jeans you can put a purple shirt with. So you can, if you were to plan out your outfits, which is what we were just talking about, you plan out your outfits, you really won't take up that much space in your bag at all.
Okay, so you have 2 pairs of jeans, and then you have how many shirts?
2 pairs of jeans. I have 3 shirts and 1 cardigan to put over a different shirt. I have a t-shirt that can be worn by itself or underneath a button-down shirt. So there's different ways that you can just mix and match your clothes.
And then what about for the child?
For the child, it's the same way. Here's a pair of pants. Here's another pair of jeans. There's some shirts down there. Here's a sweater. And after you roll your clothes, you just free up all this extra space to fit it all in. What you also free up space for is this amenity bag, but it's not a toiletry bag. What I suggest you use this bag for is all of the cords for all of your electronic devices.
Okay.
Because that seems to be the one thing that ends up everywhere, all over your luggage when you're traveling.
What about liquids, though? I have a whole separate case for my liquids.
Yeah, well, you should have your liquids in a Ziploc bag.
Okay.
Because Ziploc, you have to still take your liquids and gels out. So this is my Ziploc bag that I've been traveling with. I suggest putting it in a forward location on your luggage so that you can pull it out right away, so this way you're not holding up the security line for everyone else. But you might have a problem fitting all of your stuff inside the bag. So what I suggest is going to Lush or Lush.com. They make these 2 great products. This is right here, the green colored product is actually a solid conditioner, and the red colored product is a solid shampoo.
For your hair?
For your hair.
Now, do you just scoop this out and then mix it with water?
You actually just take it out kind of like a bar of soap. You just wet it and then just rub it on your hair.
Even long hair?
Even long hair or really short hair like mine.
Yeah. Okay, well, I have one question before we leave.
Sure.
You were working the day that we found out Osama bin Laden had been killed. So can you tell us what we can expect if we're about to fly? Have things changed? I
wouldn't say that things changed dramatically, but I would say that you definitely need to have some patience. You need to be able to expect the lines at the airport. You need to expect that there's going to be more random screenings and more people detained for pat-downs and whatnot. I would just say that my number 1 tip for now is patience.
It's going to take a little bit longer.
It's going to take a little bit longer.
Bobby Laurie, you're good. I'm going to take a picture of this because I won't remember it all.
Okay.
But if you want to get advice, or just go to his website. That's what I was about to tell you. If you want to get advice from Bobby, all you have to do is check out his website because this is one of about 1 million different pieces of advice he has right there. We have a link to his website on greatdaystlouis.com. And be sure to stick around because a little bit later on our show, we are going to find out some tricks for packing if you do have children and how you can make sure that they are occupied on the plane too.
Exactly.
Oh, all right. Well, today on Facebook, we want to know about your vacation nightmares. Did you leave your car keys in a suitcase that actually got lost? Was your hotel nothing like it was promised? Get on Facebook and tell us all about it, okay?